Hello anime lovers. Welcome to our channel. Today we will delve into a captivating anime titled Muscle Magic. Let's explore its storyline together, starting with episode 1. The world of this anime is one filled with magic. In this realm, everyone can perform spells, and those who excel at it hold a prestigious status in society. Magic is so integrated into daily life that people rely on skilled magicians for even the simplest tasks. However, a unique feature of this world is that every individual bears a distinctive black mark on their faces, signifying their ability to wield magic. Those without a mark face dire consequences, often meeting a swift end. Away from the bustling city, we encounter a boy named Mashle in a secluded forest, tirelessly working out with impressive speed. His dedication astonishes the local wildlife. Once he finishes, he indulges in his favorite treat, cream puffs. Notably, Mashle cannot cast magic, as he lacks the identifying mark. In this forest resides Regro, a wise man who also happens to be Meshle's father. Regro enjoys a peaceful moment with his tea when he hears a knock on the door. Before he can answer, Mashle bursts in, accidentally breaking the door in the process. Although Regro is irked, Mashle apologizes and promises to fix it. As they share tea, Mashle inquires why Regro insists on physical training instead of magical training like others. Regro falls silent, unable to explain that Mashle is different and will never master magic. Regro, feeling the weight of these words, tells Mashle he will discuss it later before leaving for an important errand, reminding Mashle to take care of the house and avoid the city during his absence. After Regro departs, Mashle spots a pamphlet advertising a sale on cream puffs and excitedly makes his way to the city, all the while apologizing to his grandfather for breaking his promise. Upon reaching the city, he stands outside a cream puff shop and becomes so enthusiastic that he accidentally bends the coins in his hand. When he presents the coins to the shopkeeper is taken aback. Mashle quickly apologizes and fixes the coins with his bare hands, leaving the shopkeeper further astonished. With his cream puffs in hand, Mashle heads outside, where a sudden gust of wind causes a commotion, drawing attention to him. The crowd notices that he lacks the mark that everyone else bears. Among them is a police officer named Bread, reading about a boy named Ryan who received the title of Divine Visionary at the Eastern Magic Academy, along with a prize of $1 million. Bread, feeling a mix of envy and frustration as he has spent years as a police officer, soon hears rumors about a boy without a mark wandering the city. He sets off to investigate. Meanwhile, Mashle tries to leave the city but accidentally collides with a police officer, staining the officer's uniform with cream puff filling. Enraged, the officer throws the cream puffs away and demands to know who will clean his uniform. Mashle quickly offers to wash it, just as Bread arrives and zeroes in on Mashle. Bread is immediately struck by the absence of a mark on Meshle's face. Before he can question him, Regro arrives and whisks Mashle away. Bread, not one to give up easily, conjures a bird with his magic to track them down. Back home, Regro expresses his anger at Mashle, who sincerely promises to refrain from venturing into the city without permission again. Regro relents but insists that Meshle's punishment is to undergo physical training every morning. As they resume their training, a loud explosion draws their attention. Bread arrives with two fellow officers, determined to capture Mashle. Mashle, unaware of the danger approaching, is alarmed when he hears voices and realizes Bread has taken Regro hostage, demanding information about Meshle's whereabouts. Bread confronts Regro, insisting he reveals the location of the unmarked boy, explaining that individuals without marks cannot perform magic and must be eliminated to maintain the order of society. Regro, refusing to betray his son, recalls the torment he faced growing up without magical abilities, leading him to a dark moment in his life. He reflects on the childhood incident that changed his path when he found a child none other than young Mashle, left abandoned due to his lack of magic. The scene shifts back to the present, where Regro urges Mashle to escape. Meanwhile, Bread realizes Mashle is nearby, and Bread sends two officers after him. As the confrontation escalates, Regro physically interjects, trying to shield Mashle from harm. With a powerful exchange of magic and strength, Mashle surprises everyone by thwarting Bread's attacks with sheer physical prowess, revealing an intimidating force beyond mere magic. Bread, taken aback and intrigued by Meshle's abilities, proposes a deal. If Mashle enters the academy and earns the title of Divine Visionary, he must give Bread the fame and fortune that come with it in exchange for his freedom and that of Regro. Despite Regro's protests, Mashle, wanting peace for his family, agrees. They discuss the requirements for admission to the academy, including the necessity of magical ability. Mashle reassures Regro that he'll find a way, while bread presents further incentives. Thus, the episode concludes with Mesh affirming his determination to do anything to live peacefully with Regro, setting the stage for his admission to the academy. Will someone without magic make it into a magic school? We'll find out in the next episode. If you'd like to see me explain the next part, please type yes in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and share it. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.